In this video, I want to talk about if you care too much, you will lose a woman, right? I see this time and time again with men. When they're too nice, when they care too much, when they're too available, they push women away. Women just get turned off, right? They don't like men who are too nice and too sweet. The opposite of being nice is not being an asshole. The opposite of being nice is indifference. You must be indifferent to a woman's moods. You must be indifferent to her behavior. You must be indifferent to the way she shows up. I recently spoke to a guy who was obviously caring too much about the girl he was seeing. He cared about how she responded, how long her responses were, whether she said good morning or good night, whether she could meet him, whether she kissed him on the date, whether she looked at him the right way. He was just very, very finely attuned to every single behavior and every single thing she said. And if you're like that, you're going to be too stiff. You're not going to be relaxed. You're not going to be fluid. You're going to be hypersensitive. He told me he was making the mistake of laughing at everything she said, even though it wasn't funny. She would say something and he said he had this nervous laughter because he wanted her to like him. Now, if she notices this, she's not going to find it attractive naturally, right? You don't need to care that much. Let women do the heavy lifting on a date. If she says something funny, of course you can laugh, right? But if she doesn't say something funny, there's no reason to laugh. There's no reason to try to please a woman or to try to get her to like you. Women know pretty much straight away whether they're attracted to you or not. And if they're attracted to you, just sit back, relax, take it easy. Less is more. You don't have to make an effort, right? She will make the effort. She will push things forward. All you have to do as a man is push for intimacy. A woman won't punish you ever for pushing for intimacy as long as you don't apologize for making a move. Now, to get back to the point of this video, if you care too much, I've seen it time and time again with men who care too much about keeping a girl, or they're afraid to lose a girl. Well, guess what? Guess what happens? They always lose the girl, or the girl loses attraction for them. Because these women know that the guy cares too much. It's the men who don't care, the men who've got other things to focus on, not being an asshole or not being mean, but they've just got other things they're focused on. These are the men that attract women. Now, if you want to know about building real attraction with a woman, I highly recommend you get a copy of my book, Atomic Attraction. It has over 120 scientific studies and 30 real-life case studies. You can pick up your copy today by clicking on the link below.